and welcome to the Mission TV show. This is part of the special edition where we're recording live on the floor of the exhibition hall here at the 59th General Conference here in Atlanta. It's a big session, a lot of people here. This is Tuesday, and there's still a big crowd just milling through and gathering information, a lot of things happening, a lot of good exchanges happening between the workers of God in his field. And today I'm really excited to have one of my best friend's daughters here, all the way from
Thailand.
All the way from Thailand.
Yeah.
And so, how old were you when you went to?
I was 8.
Okay, when you went to Thailand.
Yeah.
But you had been in Cambodia before that.
Yeah, I was born in Thailand, but I've been in Cambodia for about 4 years.
Okay, so your parents came to Thailand for you to be born, but you grew up in Thailand for the first 4 years?
No, Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cambodia, and then you went back to America for almost 3 years, and then you went back to Thailand when you were 8. You've been in Thailand since you're 8, and now you're
16.
16. So
8 years. Yeah.
half your life. So what's it like growing up in a mission field?
I really enjoy it. I love meeting new people and getting to know and learn the language. I love languages, and I just enjoy sharing God's love with them and just seeing their whole face just shine when they know about. They don't have the chance to hear about God, so it's fun.
So, but the church has been there for 100 years.
Yeah.
You still find people that don't know about Christ?
Many. We're out in the village where there's nobody that knows about Him at all, and so we're trying to have a church plant and has its challenges, but yeah, there's a lot of people that don't know about Him yet.
What are you doing personally?
Well, I'm homeschooled, so I've been doing school, and then I also teach a side tutor job for teaching them English, because that's what their heartfelt need. They keep saying, "Oh, can we learn English?" So that's an opening wedge. So.
Right. And do you find a blessing in that as well?
I really enjoy teaching, so it's fun for me. Yeah.
Really? No, do you travel back to the States and stuff and meet your family and friends there?
Once a year.
Is it hard to see them for a short time? And
yes and no. I enjoy it, but I also want to go home. I miss Thailand, so I'll be here for about a month, and then I'll be homesick. So, but it's good to see my friends and family.
So what's your plan for your life? What is your goal in the future?
Well, I have only about a year or two left in Thailand, which is kind of sad. And then I need to come back to college. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what are you going to take in college?
Elementary ed.
And then you're going to be a teacher.
Yeah.
So you love kids and teaching and all that kind of stuff. Do you have any insight into how to live as a missionary, or would you recommend becoming a missionary family for others?
I totally recommend it. I think it's a really good chance, not just for the whole family, for the kids. Sometimes it can be hard with all the peer pressure and everything. It's just a good place just to go and be quiet and just enjoy sharing God's love. It's a real blessing for me. So,
really?
Yeah.
So you find it kind of a wilderness experience, a place to grow, a good place to raise your family.
Yeah, we're the only white people, and so I don't have very many friends. Everyone speaks Thai, they're Buddhists. So you're really pretty much alone, and you learn to lean on God a lot.
So, and your family is closer knit because you're your best friends and your social life and everything like that. So what about, now I know you live in the country, what about the people in the city? How are they being reached then?
Well, there's a church plant that's Hope for Bangkok, and my dad goes down there and helps. So we're trying not to live in the city, but targeting the cities from outside.
Trying to help that.
I'm very thankful. I don't want to be in the cities.
So have you been able to bring anybody to Christ yourself during that time?
I've helped witness here and there with my parents, but not just one-on-one, all by myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you work with the kids in the local village too.
So I have a Sabbath school class for them, and Branch Sabbath school, and then English classes.
You enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's it going to be like when you come back to America? Do you have any idea?
I really don't know. I'm kind of nervous and excited because I want to be back here, but also it's going to be a big culture shock for me because if I can hardly stand it being here for 2 months, I want to go back. It's going to be hard, but I know it's what I need to do.
So right now you're taking like a furlough here in the States, but then in a couple of years you're going to be taking a furlough back to Thailand.
Yeah.
Once a year and seeing all your friends and everything. So is Thailand a pretty comfortable place to be a missionary?
Yeah, it's very nice. There's lots of foods and good fruit, and there's always vegetarian food, and I think it's a really fun place. Just the weather, and I just enjoy it there. The people are really friendly.
So it's easy to be a missionary. Like in India, I know you can't get a missionary visa. You can't, but it's okay there in Thailand.
They welcome people, and so there's no restrictions.
So is there room for a family that would like to grow their family in a country kind of setting and protect their children from the worldly influence? Is there places in Thailand where they can go and Many.
Yes.
And just by living their life in a local village, they can be a representative of what does a normal Thai person think a Christian is? I mean, how do they get their ideas?
Once we tell them we're Christians, they automatically think about Hollywood and all this Western stuff. Like, no, we're not. We've never been to Hollywood. We're not connected with. So that's a real shock for them, and they think about Santa Claus and all the famous actors. But they're not against us. They're friendly. They want to talk. They want to see you. Some of them have never seen whites before, so they're not like distant. But you need to shape their thinking about Christians. So.
Wow. So basically, they think a Christian is a violent person, very low morals, no value, no values. And what are the values that they have that they appreciate?
Well, they really think that family is very important, so it's good to target the family.
Okay.
And they also think it's good not to smoke or drink.
Okay.
And they don't kill any animals, but they're still very strong on meat eating, but they think it's a sin to kill animals. And
How's that work?
I don't know, but they let
somebody else kill them.
Okay. And they also very high on honesty and integrity. So.
Wow, those sound like Christian values.
Yeah, they're nice people. I enjoy them.
So when they meet a Christian and they find out that Christians stand for what they value, then there's some open doors there.
Yeah, it's nice to target what they already believe. And we're like, we believe the same way in this and this and this, but this is different.
Right.
So it helps to have some goals the same.
Yeah, well, that's exciting. Thank you so much for being with us today and for sharing your time. And I just want to ask the people that are watching this to pray for our missionary families. How many missionary families are there in Thailand right now?
I really don't know. There's not very many at all.
That you know of?
Yeah, that I know of, about 6 or 7.
6 or 7 missionaries in a country.
And that's not like families, just
missionaries.
Yeah, couples or families or.
In a country of 65 million people, there's almost nothing. And this is a country that's not a hardship to live in. It's a lot of people go and retire in Thailand because you can live so much better on the same, cheaper. And it's just a beautiful place to live. So if you're raising a family and are looking for a less expensive place that's in the country that you can shield your kids from the worldly influences, consider Thailand. If you're retired and looking for a place to settle down with low monthly expenses, consider Thailand, because you can go and live in a village. There's hundreds, thousands of villages with no Christian presence at all. And so think about that. Unless you're comfortable with millions of people forming ideas and sentiments and understandings of your religion based on what they see from Hollywood, if you're comfortable with that, then you don't have to go to Thailand. Anyway, I just urge you, pray to the Lord and ask Him what you can do with your life to hasten the Lord's coming. Thank you so much for being with us, and God bless, and we'll see you next time here on the Mission TV. God bless.